Right, hi everybody and welcome back to LUNDY'S Wildcamp Stroke Bushcraft, and today we're going to be taking a look at this pump by Flextailgear, and this is the tiny pump ×2. Okay, so Flextailgear have kindly sent this out for us to test. I was testing it out last night, one for blowing up my air mat, and two, using as my lighting system for underneath my tarp last night. Alright, so I'm out wild camping, and yeah, it come into its own like. So obviously on the box it gives you a nice little picture of the actual thing, and it's got loads of information on the back. Alright, I'm not going to go through all the details and all the specs of it. If you want to find that out, I'll leave a link in the bottom and you can go and check their website out, and all the information's on there, okay, because it's early in the morning and I just can't remember everything. So anyway, let's have a look inside the box. And it has been tested properly in proper camping conditions, and it worked a treat like. So inside you open it up and it's got a little container inside. It comes with a carry case as well, which is actually bigger than that. Okay, and as you can see, it's got Flextailgear on. It's got drawskin strings on the top. Now it comes with what I call the idiot's guide. It's the manual. It tells you everything about it and how to work it, and pros and cons, and what to do and what not to do. And then in another section, just here, as you can see, you've got all the different fittings. Now, best thing I can suggest is, what you do is, whatever air mat you're using, work out which one of these sections fits your air mat perfect to get the perfect air going into it. Put the rest of them to one side. There's no point in carrying all them. I've got them because it's a review. Okay, so you get lots of different ones you can do. Ones for airbeds, for inflatable dinghies, lots of different types of things you can blow up. All right. Also inside the box you get a little coax cable for charging it, USB cable, yeah. And then let's come to the real thing in the box, the actual pump itself. Alright, now I'm hoping my light's picking this up. I'll just put my other light on just to make sure. That's much better. So obviously I've opted for the black colour. You can get them in white, you can get them in orange. Alright, as you can see by the size of my hand, it is tiny. Alright, so looking from it, on the top you have a little handle that comes up. Okay, so you can hang it up, and then all you'll do is get yourself a little D-shackle like so, put that on. Then you can hang it onto your ridge line or wherever inside your tent. Alright, wherever you want to, and then it's easy to hang up. Okay, that's for to use as the light, which we'll look at in a bit in a minute. On the back you've got the outlet, you've got the the outlet and the inlet. I think maybe vice versa, but I'm not really sure. Okay, it's rechargeable as well, so you can charge it up. It'll last for a canny bit. I had this on quite a lot last night for the light system. Going down the side you have an on-off button. Alright, and underneath the on-off button you've got a little connection in there where you stick your coax cable in, alright, to charge it. And then obviously the button on the top, if you keep it pressed in, it comes onto the light. The light's kind of bright like. It's got 3, so light on, 1, 2, 3, that's it. Very powerful, gives off a lot of light in the dark. Okay, and then if you want to use it for the air pump, you double tap it. Okay, they're a great bit of kit, but the noise can get very annoying, especially if you're trying to be a bit stealthy. If I was going stealthy, I wouldn't be using that on an air pump. I'd just use the bags that I bring as well. Okay, now these air pumps are absolutely fantastic. All right, they're nice, they're light, they're compact. You've got a really good light that lasts a lot of time. All right, it was absolutely freezing out here last night and it worked a treat. It's still working now. Okay, it was about I'll say between -4, -5 last night, and this was used for the best part of the time underneath my tarp. Highly recommend them. All right, it's a great little bit of kit. It's like everything. When you come out, you want one item to do more than one job. This does more than one job. If you're having a fire, I don't recommend this, by the way, but the older ones used to have like a little, the inlet used to come off the side, whereas this one's top and bottom, so it might be better. But I never used this last night, but what you can do, if you've got embers in your fire and you want to get a fire restarted, you could put a little bit of wood on the fire, press it so you've got the air blowing out, okay, put that on the embers and it'll blow your embers up. I've done it on previous videos, but because the inlet is on the top, you can keep your hand over the top. Now what happens here is on the older ones you couldn't really keep the inlet covered, so basically all the dust and everything, all the bits and pieces would get sucked into it, and it ends up blocking it after a long period of time. But anyway, I'm going into waffle mode. What do I think about these? I think they're a great little bit of kit. It's a great addition to your camping system if you go and tent camping up in the hills and all that, things like that. So yeah, all the links are inside the information down the bottom, so go and check it out. Check the links out. There might be a discount code. If there is, I'll put it up on the screen, and it'll also be in the information below as well. Alright, so that's me waffling on. So Flextailgear, tiny pump ×2. If you're interested, check them out. Thanks for watching, everyone.